Ma'am,
Yes.
this will be our experiment number 4, right?
Yes. Okay. Have you written aim? Next, write down this apparatus. I will tell you the apparatus.
मैं वो एम दिखाऊं ना, 1 मिनट.
मैम एम दिखाओ ना एक बार.
Done? लिखा aim to measure steady state response of series RL and RC circuit on AC supply and observations of voltage and current waveform. Got this?
यस मैम.
Okay. उसके बाद लिखो apparatus. सबसे पहले फर्स्ट डीमर स्टार्ट स्लैश वेरिएक. फर्स्ट इज उसको बोलेंगे डीमर स्टार्ट और इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज वेरिएक. उसका रेंज लिखो सिंगल फेज 0 to 230 volts 50 हर्ट्ज. ठीक है. और क्वांटिटी लिखो 1. लिखा?
Yes, ma'am.
उसके बाद सेकेंड AC एमीटर 0 to 10 amperes क्वांटिटी 1. उसके बाद थर्ड AC वोल्ट मीटर 0 to 300 volts क्वांटिटी 3. उसके बाद 4 RL and RC circuit क्वांटिटी 1. और फिफ्थ कनेक्टिंग वायर्स. उसको बाकी दोनों जगह पे डैश ही आएगा. ओके. Done, students? Let me know, is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then in theory, you don't have to do anything. Whatever we have discussed, same thing is there here. You can go through it, the waveforms, RL and RC circuit. Here, then you have to draw the circuit diagram. So in the circuit diagram, you will draw this circuit diagram, which is there in this. Is the circuit diagram there? Let me check. Yes. You have to draw this circuit diagram. Okay. After circuit diagram, the observation table, which is there in that PPT, I will be sharing it. Okay. Then you have to do the calculations. Then you have to draw phasor diagram on the graph and result table. Okay. Now in this result table, you can see from the observed value, from the calculated value. So you will not write down this from the observed or from the calculated, nothing. Only this serial number, active power, reactive power, apparent power. That's it. Only these three columns. Got?
Yes, ma'am.
Same for RC. Only these three columns you will fill. This is not there. So don't write down this heading also. And then the conclusion. Then the references, what you have referred while completing, and then the lab tutorials. Okay. So in the lab tutorials, we have already taken this type of questions in the lecture. Okay. So you can solve those very easily. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now here there is one question. Draw the phasor diagram of RLC series circuit. So that I will take now once we are done with the practical. Fine. So any questions related to practical?
मैम आरसी एंड आरएल के ऑब्जर्वेशन के वैल्यूज आप देने वाले हैं क्या?
हाँ, I will be sharing this write up and this PDF also. Both the things I will be sharing with you on Google Classroom. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So RL, RC is there only for practical. You don't have it for theory. Fine. Now we go to RLC series circuit, which is there in the theory. Okay. Okay. So now in RLC series circuit, you will have R, L, and C connected in series. To this series combination, we will apply alternating voltage. V equal to Vm sin omega t. Okay, so current flowing in the circuit is I. So what you know now, what will happen? When current I is flowing through the circuit, what will happen?
Voltage drop.
Voltage drop. So voltage drop across R is VR. Voltage drop across L is VL.
Your voice is breaking.
Oh. Now let me know. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is VL and this is VC. So what you know according to Kirchhoff's law?
V is equal to VR plus V.
V bar is equal to
V bar is equal to, yes, VR bar plus VL bar plus VC bar. Okay. So now we will draw the phasor diagram. So while drawing phasor diagram, what will be the reference phasor? Current. Okay.
current.
Now we have to show the 3 voltage drops in this and then take resultant of 3 voltage drops. Okay. So first I will show VR. Okay. Then I will show VL. Where is VL?
What we have said.
Upwards.
Yeah.
So this is VL and VC is here. Okay. Now while taking the resultant of VR, VL and VC, I first have to take resultant of VL and VC. Okay. And then I will add up to VR. Okay. Understood? I will first take resultant of VL and VC and the resultant of VL and VC I will add it to VR. Okay. Now there are 3 conditions in case of taking resultant of VL and VC. So 3 conditions are VL greater than VC. Second is VL smaller than VC. And third condition is VL equal to VC. Do you agree with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will take first condition, VL greater than VC. So resultant of VL and VC will be on which side?
VL.
It will be
VL.
on VL side. Okay, so I will take resultant of VL and VC as they are exactly anti-parallel. The resultant will be subtraction of 2. Okay, so VL minus VC काय येणार आहे? Somewhere here it will come. Okay, so somewhere here I will get. So this is resultant of VL and VC. VL is greater than VC, so resultant is on the VL side. बराबर?
Yes, ma'am.
And now I will take resultant of this phasor and this phasor. So I will just draw a parallelogram. And this is the resultant V. Okay. Now we will see the second condition. In the second condition, VL is smaller than VC. Okay. So in the second condition, this is current I. This is VR. VL and VC. So now the resultant of VL and VC will be on which side?
VC side.
VC side. So somewhere here I will get the resultant and that will be VC minus VL. And then we just draw a parallelogram. So this is resultant V. Got it? So here resultant V was here. So in this case, what did you see? Current is lagging or leading the voltage?
Lagging the voltage.
Lagging.
Lagging. In this case,
Leading.
leading because VC is greater. Okay. Next condition we see VL equal to VC. Okay. So in this case, this is current I. Okay. This is VR. This is VL. This is VC. Both are same. So resultant of VL and VC will be what?
VR.
0.
VR.
या दोघांचं रिझल्टंट 0 होणार आणि मग रिझल्टंट काय असणार ओव्हरऑल तो VR असणार. So V will be equal to VR. Got these three conditions in case of RLC series circuit?
Yes, ma'am.
So just draw this in your notebook. RLC series circuit, write down this and draw these three condition phasor diagrams. Okay.